If a corporation truly is a body, then I submit it can have a soul. The soul of a corporation is the spirit that gives life to the entire organization. And that spirit needs to be embodied in a set of beliefs and values that we can all agree upon and try to live. This summary of the Asea ethos is an attempt to signal to you the beliefs, behaviors, and characteristics we want to cascade from one generation to another. What does this really mean to you? Well, first of all, it means we'd ask you to give serious consideration and reflection on these principles. Are you managing your motives? Are you keeping your motivation and commitment to ego, economics, and money beneath that of your commitment that's unwavering to principles? Are you building your capacity and developing yourself, becoming more? Are you recognizing that challenging yourself to reach new heights and developing your skills will keep you in the flow channel of focus and happiness? How are you treating others? Are you treating them as people or as objects? Do you see and respond to their humanity? And what about believe, belong, become? Do you believe in yourself? Do you have a deep conviction of the products you offer and the opportunity this represents for others? Do you see yourself as a part of a bigger belonging? Are you lifting others around you and hoping for the same back to you? And then are you growing and becoming, remembering that the outcome is not just income, but the outcome is overcome, become, and then income? Do you recognize that you have unique talents and human elements, that when you bring them and let them come to life here at Asea, you're helping us to build a beautiful culture where each individual person is valued and recognized as diverse, capable, and contributing to what we're trying to build here? Do you recognize that when you in fact live those talents and let them come out, that your human elements, when they intersect with time on behalf of others, mobilize the miracle of Asea? And what of the three questions? When is the best time to do things? Who is the most important one? And what is the right thing to do? Can we remember that the best time is now, and the most important one is the one that you're with, and that the right thing to do is to do good by the people that stand at your side? And then Ubuntu. I am because we are. Remembering that none of us is an island. We all depend on each other. Every choice we make, every decision has an effect on the world around us and the people here at Asea. And then lastly, gratitude. Remembering that just the simple act of affirming that there is in fact goodness in the world and that not all of that goodness comes from me, but in fact from the people around us and even higher powers, if that's what you believe, then express that gratitude, write it down, capture it, and see the unique benefits that we now are learning scientifically can make such a big difference in your lives. These principles combine together to make and embody what we refer to as the Asea ethos. That distinguishing set of beliefs and values that are differentiating to us. Now, can we add to this? Of course we can. But this is where it stands today. And what does this mean for you? What we would ask you to do is become familiar with these principles and truths. Ask yourself these questions. Where do they fit in my life? Are you cascading these from one generation to another by sharing them and by living them? Talking about cultural principles is very different than actually living them. I want to make sure I offer a caution. No one is perfect. Even a corporation like ours that sets out to live these values will make mistakes on a daily basis. But if we'll all intend and strive earnestly to do these things, I believe we can build the most unique culture of any corporation in the world. I promise you that if you'll try to live these principles, not only in your Asea business, but in every dimension of your life, you'll be happier, you'll have more success, and you'll have greater influence for good on those around you. And isn't that what we're all about here at Asea? Making a difference in the world, having an impact for good on others by way of our product, but also by way of our unique culture, the Asea ethos.
Puffadás? Agyi köd? Hagyjon fel az olyan ételek fogyasztásával, amelyek lyukakat hoznak létre a bélfalon.
Ez egy paradicsom. Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy szerinted a paradicsom jó hatással van az egészségedre? Javaslom, hogy még egyszer gondold át.